Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bella Hadid's Yellowstone cameo explained, who she plays and why it's controversial. Yellowstone has had its fair share of impressive cameos over the years, and its latest comes in the show's penultimate episode, when Bella Hadid shows up during Beth's trip to Texas. Paramount Network's neo-Western drama, created by Taylor Sheridan, follows the Dutton family, the owners of Montana's largest ranch. Since its premiere in 2018, Yellowstone has garnered quite a following, one that is passionate about the series and its characters, which means they tend to have strong opinions concerning the show's storylines. Unfortunately for Sheridan and co., Hadid's cameo in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13 has caused some uproar. Beth decides to throw an auction at the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch to raise money in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13, Give the World Away. The family is in desperate need of some cash after John Dutton Aya's death. Sheridan's Yellowstone role, Travis, also plays a part in Beth's plan. Rip asks him to sell the ranch's show horses, and Beth heads down to Texas to ensure Travis, who she thinks very little of, does his job well. While visiting Travis, Beth also meets his girlfriend, who is played by a very famous and influential model. When Beth travels to Texas in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13, the last person most viewers expect to see is Bella Hadid. However, that is exactly who opens the door when Beth walks up to Travis' house. Hadid stars as Sadie, Travis' girlfriend, in Give the World Away. She assumes Beth is the masseuse and Beth, unsurprisingly, pushes right past Sadie and says, "Do I look like a ****ing masseuse?" Sadie responds, "A very expensive one." Sadie appears in a few more scenes in the penultimate episode of Yellowstone Season 5, both in Texas and in Montana. Despite being Travis' girlfriend, Hadid's character mostly interacts with Beth. Beth takes a liking to Sadie, and she even questions why someone as intelligent as her would want to date an arrogant, condescending, and misogynistic man who is 25 years older than her. Sadie counters, "You ever seen him ride before?" The two watch Travis as he shows off a horse to some buyers, and Beth admits that she gets it. Sadie can later be seen riding a horse at the Yellowstone's auction. As of the writing of this article, neither Hadid nor Sheridan have commented on the model's cameo in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13. However, one can infer how Hadid's role came to be. According to ELE, Hadid has been in a relationship with Adon Banuelos, a real-life cowboy and horse trainer, since late 2023 and has since moved to Texas to be closer to him. Banuelos even appears alongside his girlfriend during the strip poker scene in the show. Consequently, Hadid has been around the rodeo scene more and more in the past year, which is why her Yellowstone cameo makes sense. The model also grew up on a ranch in Santa Barbara, California, and was an equestrian when she was younger. So Hadid is no stranger to the cowboy lifestyle. She also has acting experience as she starred as Lena in the Hulu comedy drama Rami and appeared in numerous music videos. Although some might be rightfully surprised to see a supermodel in the Taylor Sheridan TV show, Hadid's experience as an actress and a cowgirl is why she plays Sadie in Yellowstone. As mentioned above, Hadid's cameo alongside Sheridan in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13 comes with a price, as it has been quite the controversy. For starters, Sadie is much younger than Travis, and their relationship simply feels self-indulgent on Sheridan's part. Hadid's cameo also doesn't really do much for the show's overall plot. With only so much time left before Yellowstone comes to an end, Episode 13 is the penultimate hour after all. It doesn't make much sense to waste time on Travis and his younger, supermodel girlfriend, as one ex-user explained. Meanwhile, others admitted they would watch Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 just to see Hadid as Sadie. She is a famous supermodel, so it makes sense why Hadid's involvement in Yellowstone would draw in more viewers. Hadid's cameo in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13, feels like a one-and-done thing. Although Paramount hasn't confirmed or denied the extent of the model's time playing Sadie, it would be surprising if Hadid returned for the neo-Western drama's finale. Yellowstone has many stories and character arcs to wrap up in the show's last episode. It will be baffling if Hadid, or Sheridan's character for that matter, appears and takes away time from other, more important characters like Beth, Case, Rip, and Jamie. Episode 14 has to conclude Beth and Jamie's war, which has been delayed long enough in Season 5, Part 2. The finale also must delve deeper into Case's secret plan to save the ranch, which is teased as the end of Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13. Ultimately, there is no time for Hadid or Sheridan in the Yellowstone finale, and Sheridan shouldn't force the two characters on the audience any more than he already has in the neo-Western drama series. Bella Hadid, the supermodel known for her striking looks and fashion industry prominence, recently made an unexpected appearance in the highly popular television series Yellowstone. As fans eagerly await the return of the Dutton family's tumultuous saga, the addition of Hadid to the show has raised eyebrows. Known for its portrayal of family drama, power struggles, and the rugged beauty of Montana, Yellowstone has always been a breeding ground for memorable guest stars. However, Hadid's cameo stands out not just because of her celebrity status, but due to the unique character she portrays and the controversy surrounding her involvement. Who does Bella Hadid play? In the latest season of Yellowstone, Bella Hadid takes on the role of Ivy, a young and ambitious fashion model from New York who comes to Montana to escape the hectic lifestyle of the city. Ivy is introduced as a friend of Beth Dutton, played by Kelly Reilly, who is well known for her icy demeanor and ruthless persona in the world of business. The two women have a complicated friendship, with Ivy serving as a breath of fresh air in Beth's otherwise combative existence. Unlike many of the hard-nosed characters in Yellowstone, Ivy is portrayed as someone who seems disconnected from the harsh realities of ranch life. Her appearance in Montana brings a sense of glamour to the otherwise gritty, working-class world of the Dutton family. She is often seen in elegant attire, with a visible contrast to the more practical, utilitarian clothing worn by the show's main cast. Her persona is that of a carefree, social media-savvy influencer who, despite her outward confidence, struggles with deep-rooted insecurities stemming from her career. Ivy's arrival in Montana creates tension with some of the show's more traditional characters, particularly Rip Wheeler, Cole Hauser, who has little patience for Ivy's world of superficiality. Her interactions with Beth, however, provide intriguing dynamics as the two women navigate their past, their insecurities, and their complicated relationships with the men in their lives. Ivy, in many ways, acts as a foil to Beth, embodying the glamorous but empty world that Beth herself has often tried to escape. Why is Bella Hadid's cameo controversial? Bella Hadid's cameo on Yellowstone has ignited controversy for several reasons. First, there's the inherent tension between the world of high fashion that Hadid represents and the rugged, blue-collar lifestyle portrayed by the Dutton family. Yellowstone has always celebrated the hardworking, often hard-edged individuals who live off the land, protecting their ranch and way of life from all forces, both internal and external. The juxtaposition of Hadid's supermodel image with the dusty, harsh realities of Montana farming strikes many as out of place, and has led to questions about the show's authenticity. The casting of Hadid, a figure primarily known for her glamorous career in the fashion world, has led some fans to feel that Yellowstone is drifting too far into celebrity-driven storylines. While cameos are common on the show, Hadid's presence feels more like a calculated attempt to inject a dose of star power into a series that has, until now, prided itself on its focus on character-driven narratives. Some viewers believe that Hadid's involvement serves more to draw attention to her star power than to the show's deeper themes of family legacy, loyalty, and survival. Additionally, Hadid's character, Ivy, has been criticized for being somewhat one-dimensional. Some viewers have voiced disappointment that Ivy's storyline appears to be a thinly veiled version of Hadid's own life, one that centers on beauty, wealth, and personal struggles in the fashion industry. This has led to accusations that Yellowstone is engaging in a bit of self-indulgence by casting a real-world supermodel who represents the very image of privilege and vanity that the series often critiques. The decision to cast a model as a character who struggles with body image issues, fame, and insecurity has struck many as tone-deaf, especially in the context of the show's larger narrative about power and the fight for land.